Yup. We're doing this today. I was gonna do something else today, but we are, I think, almost done with all the side quests. So yeah, exciting. But we are on Trails of Cold Steel. We did fight Big Boss, and I think that there was like we're gonna go to Raquel, which is a town that I needed to go. I was like going like, how do you get to Raquel? It keeps saying Raquel and I can't go there. And now it has opened up now. So I can finally go to Raquel. We are in Ordis right now. Okay, so we still have that gunpowder thing. Gasping for flare, yep. Alright, so I guess we just keep going.
These children of Drykles. These young ones who have taken.
It's a Ronhod! I think that's how you pronounce her name. Oh crap. What happened? What happened? I accidentally slammed my trigger button onto the keyboard and it skipped everything. Okay, it's right here. These children of Dretchels, these young ones who have taken pride of the lion. Let us see what they can do in the face of an oncoming storm. Instructor? What's wrong? Oh. It's nothing, just my imagination playing tricks on me. I don't like it. Your imagination tends to have a sick sense of humor. I'm guessing you have a fan staring at you, or maybe a hater. Ugh. Could be. I do feel the presence of someone out of the ordinary, but are they friend or foe? Okay, this way. Ah, dang it! Hi! Hi, Sig Jenny! Hello! There's a new Persona 6 on the horizon. It's gotta be horror with the urban ghost stories. I am interested in that. I am very, very interested in that. Like, I went through all the Persona games, even 1 and 2. Although I have not finished 1 and 2. I think like 1, it was like, it didn't have that much story to it. And 2, I think it was just like a different kind of atmosphere that I was used to. It was like a little bit grungier.
Let's go.
And some people like the grungy.
Strike.
But I think it might have been like an art style thing too. I don't like blaming it on art style, but it was a bit of an art style thing that it was
I shall go.
a little bit harder for me to get into.
Fire.
But I know a lot of people who do like Persona 2, saying it's like an underrated series, and I believe it.
I'll assist.
Because I do see the potential, because the story is very well written. It's like, has a lot of depth.
I worked extra hard.
Art style is half a game anyway. Yeah, it could be. I also feel like, I guess like me being upset with myself, going like, I can't be just shallow just because of an art style I don't like. But it does affect my enjoyment of the game as well.
Let's get going.
Oh, it's just a circle. Oh, wow. My all-time favorite style is FF Tactics. It's why so many indies die inglorious death. The art style could catch anyone. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what to say about art style for indies, because I feel like if they have a certain image in their head of what they want the art style to be, then like that's their vision. I don't want to try to manipulate any sort of thought that they have to have a certain art style and stuff, but for me it's like
Rionac, activate. Fire.
I tend to gravitate more to cuter art styles, like either cute or elegant looking art styles. But like if it's like if it looks grungy, or I don't know, if it just looks something that doesn't look quote unquote pretty, like either cute or pretty and stuff, it's kind of a miss for me. But like you can't really like try to convince a person going like that's I don't know how to describe that. It's like, you know, Digimon? Digimon is a nice art style, though. I like Digimon's art style. I don't know if I could, like, describe... Because I would say even Hollow Knight has a nice art style as well. I think an art style that really turned me off from the appearance, but is actually a good game, was Look Outside. Now that's a horror game though, but like I saw it and I was like, it's so hard for me to look at, but the game is good, but it's just really, really hard to look at. And well, Digimon is not indie. It is an indie. I would say Look Outside is an indie game. I think Lisa, that is an indie game, and that one is an art style that's a little bit harder for me to get into as well. I think that was the idea. Oh yeah, for Look Outside, yeah, that's for sure. It's meant to not be pretty or anything like that. It is supposed to make you feel unnerved, and it does its job. Oh crap. What? That's Raquel! That's where I need to go! Oh man. So I have to go to camp first in order to go to Raquel, and Raquel's quest is about to close very soon. Oh crap. You saw that in Naval Fortress. Yeah, that's the RMPs. Wait, isn't that... My word, it's noisy in here. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, Randian. Oh, Claire. Oh, Instructor Claire, you're here. What brings you here? I've come by to say hello and check up on a few things. Good job on your special ops missions this morning. Oh, thanks. But I'm glad I've ran into you now. There's something I need to report. Oh yes, I just got the message. You ran into a group of unknown Jaegers? My, I knew you were quick to draw when it comes to information, but I'm still impressed. Huh. I'll bet anything that white bunny told her all about it. That's right. Milliam's here too, isn't she? Could I get some more detailed information about the Jaegers? Yes, of course. Reen and the others explained how they encountered the Jaegers and what they look like. Jaegers wearing purple armor. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. You too? I couldn't find anything about a corpse like that in the RMP database either. Maybe they were just founded recently. No, I don't believe that's the case. As we fought, it was apparent that they were highly skilled. Huh, for sure. They knew when to pull back, so I'm guessing they had no strangers in a real fight. I agree. If only we could have checked their emblem. Well, that's the thing. Usually Jaegers are really proud of their corpse name and emblem. The Red Constellation was like that too. Oh, that's right! They didn't bother hiding their identity at all when they attacked Crossbell. I see. So the Jaegers are typically operate. That's how they operate. Well, if you want to put it like that, sure. But a typical Jaeger will also dirty their hands and take on some shady jobs just for Mira. And those of them that can keep a shred of honor through all that are usually branded Jaeger dropouts, like a trash that attacked Hamel. I see. With that in mind, it does seem pretty strange. The Jaeger corpse is so highly trained, but it falls outside the norm. There must be a reason for it, right? Either way, the Imperial Army isn't going to take action, are they? No, there are no plans for a full-scale response, not from them or the RMP. Especially given the area surrounding Ordis is under the jurisdiction of the Unified Regions Army. On top of that, there are no divisions of the Imperial Army stationed nearby. Furthermore, all these issues will be magnified due to the Imperial Provincial Council. I guess that all makes sense. So it's the opposite of the situation in Sutherland. Here, the nobility's armies are the strongest presence in the area. That's correct. But this time, the Unified Regions Army will be giving us their full support. As long as there are a railway network we can use, the RMP may be able to give some assistance too. No, I'll make sure of it. Major. Well then, if you excuse me, I wish you well on your field exercises. Please contact the RMP's Ordis branch or Millium if anything happens. Even though she's in a tight spot politically, she's still trying to help us. Yeah, though it hurts a little to see her like that. Now that I think about it, she was the same when she taught at the police academy at Crossbell. When our principal, Major General in the Imperial Army, was treating me poorly, she really helped me out. I see. She also assisted me with the missions in the past. Well, it's easy to see how she gets the short end of the stick all too often. Huh. Well, in any event, I believe the best way we can repay her kindness is to bring back some good results. Yes, I agree. That's right. We just gotta set our minds to it. We'll keep an eye on the area during our exercises in the afternoon. I'll see if we can gather any info while we're in setting up the communications network. All of you in Class 7, good luck on your special ops missions. Understood. We'll see how things go. Thanks, Toa. Alright, let's get going. Once we're ready, it's off to Raquel. You got it! He's been doing the dots for a while. The same as ever. Even when we were like talking about the Jaegers, he had the dots. Is he hiding something? Let's get going! To Raquel! Alright, let's begin our afternoon exercises. We could head through the Eastern Canyon to reach Raquel, correct? Yeah, it should take about 20 minutes with our bikes. You gonna see anyone once you get back home, Ash? What's it like there? I was half asleep this morning. You were completely passed out. If you don't know, then why would I spoil the surprise? Though it's only half as much as fun during the day. Oh, I'm sure it's a very exciting place. Let's go! This is the Canyon Road. Looks like it's our fair share of twists and turns. Historically, this road was very significant as it connected to Ordis to the capital. Raquel was established midway through the two as something of a way station. Wow, I guess that makes sense. Long ago, I would imagine that this road would have been bustling with wayfarers and horse-drawn carriages. Sure, but it'd be weird to see someone walking it now that we've got trains. Well, aside from us, I guess. Let's get to stepping. Just remember, there might be Jaegers about. Keep your eyes and ears open. There's no telling what this road has in store for us. I might want to look around. Ah, for treasure, right? For treasure! All that to squish a bug!
Well done. You're not the boy I once knew. Not only that, but between Black Rabbit and that perky girl with the pink hair, you found yourself a nice little group. Her included, of course.
Sarah! That's a giant phone.
This is the Iron Horsemen. No movement in Northwest Longdock. I did see them, though. Oh, how were they, you ask? Well, the three girls were so cute that I nearly... Excuse me. Anyway, hang tight. My partner and I are on our way.
Oh my gosh, wow, she looks so different. Wait, huh? You're not Sarah? Who are you? Sarah have yellow eyes? Eh? She have blue eyes? Eh? I'm like trying to look back at my games and I don't have it with me right now. It's like, but what? Sarah? You don't look like yourself. You also have like a scary face. And her hair is a little bit off pink. It's like more purple.
I've never been here before, but this place feels different from other Imperial cities.
You know something? It reminds me of the entertainment district in Crossbell.
Decking these nuts. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not far off. It has a small theater, casinos, high-end clubs, and the like.
It used to be a little hub that served to connect Ordis, Heimdall, and Jirai.
I'm sorry. I just read it out loud and I just autopilot to finish it.
Then around 30 years ago, when the railway opened up, it was converted into an entertainment district. The previous Duke, Cayenne, played a big part in that.
Does that mean all these people are either tourists or in transit?
Yeah, but it's another story after dark. The city has two totally different faces for night and day.
This is your hometown, actually, right? Want to say hi to anyone? Might as well see your mom and dad. Huh? It's no more trouble than we visited Yuna's family. I wouldn't mind meeting them too. You're all so nice to me and all, but it's fine. I've got a house, but I wouldn't call it a home. What? Do you not have a family? Nah, it's always just been me. I wasn't born here either. The woman who raised me worked in Laquel's nightlife. And since she died 6 years back, I've been alone. Oh my gosh, he's really alone! I was like thinking like at least a woman who brought him in would be around. No, she's dead too! He has nobody! Well, not totally, I guess. I had my fair share of friends and girls. I see. I don't know what to say. It's all old news. Don't worry about it. Lighten up. Don't we all have work to do? Let's get this over with and just grab a drink afterwards. I want to teach a pretty boy like you how to live in the sweet sin. We're going to drink, gamble, and buy our way into a real good time. Uh-huh. Come on now, you're not doing any of that. What do you mean, buy here and have a good time? Yeah, I'm lost on that one. How? I don't even know how they don't get that. Like, even if it was said, like, have a good time, I would just think, like, oh, having fun, having a good time. Like, of course you pay for things and have a good time and stuff. Of course, they'll probably take it the other way, but I don't know why they were like, I don't know what you mean. Like, I think they know the implication, but they don't know exactly the implication. But, like, the innocence. Yeah, I think, they don't truly understand how people who are innocent would think when they hear those words. They'd be like, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I want to join. That's what a real innocent person would do. Because they wouldn't even see the warning and danger signs seeing that. Or like, what do you mean? That sounds like a good time. Why are you looking at him like that? What's there to buy here that's so special? Oh, I'll just give you a minute to think about it. Oh. Ew! Men are so gross. Scandalous. I just love how she straight face goes, scandalous. Oops, shield your innocence, ladies. Oh, Idios, I wouldn't have agreed to go anyway. Good, that all said, we'll be conducting your exercises then, until this evening. I'll leave the decision to take anything outside of that to you. And I would, at the very least, like you to patrol the city for the Jaeger sighting. Ash, do you know any good places to start? A few of them, actually. Since all the clubs are closed during the day, Deccan's it's worth for a first close look. It's a pub and a food joint that's always full during the day. That pawn shop you see right there is open too if you want to check it out. The old man who runs it really knows it's his stuff. And other places, the local church, I guess? Though the sister there can't shut her yap when she gets started. Wow! Where would you even be without you here? Oh my gosh.
It's best we start as soon as possible. Agreed. We should go visit the person who put in the request in the inn as well.
Still, if you have a friend or someone you want to see, let us know, okay? Will do. I am kind of curious to see if anything's changed. Maybe I'll drop by.
I am curious.
The pubs, pawn shop, church, and Ash's home will all be added to as mandatory patrol stops.
This is the main street. Never many people out during the day.
This place is much more fun at night.
Everything about this place reminds me of Crossbell's entertainment district.
Yuna's so proud of Crossbell. It's you! Grr, they're taking too long. What on earth is the army doing?
Here he is.
Right, he sent us a request. It took us so long to get here. Could you be my saviors?
Sure. We're Class 7, Special Operations of Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
You're here! Took you long enough. I'm Gaspar. I'm visiting from the capital. Will you be the ones catching the thief for me? Oh, hold on a minute. You're going too fast. Details first. By all means, sir.
From what I can gather, you had an expensive jewel stolen from you.
Yes, it's a piece that I bought recently from Ordis as a part of my trip. And what a piece it is! A star sapphire, and it's worth at least 500,000 mira. Wow, I never had my hands on that much mira. Whoa! That's seriously a lot. All for some shiny rock?
It's not that much of for a jewel, really.
This is so dumb. We won't have to worry about someone like Phantom Thief B coming after this junk. Under what circumstances was it stolen? Well, I arrived at Raquel from Ordis and checked in here. I went back for the night of town, and when I came back, I didn't have it. I just know it was stolen by some thief who lives here. Sounds like there's no way you could have gotten it lost.
But with so little evidence, chances of finding it are small.
The thieves probably already booked it. Which is why I told the provincial army to look for it last night! And not only are they late, they aren't coming at all! They've sent kids! There's an adult right here! This is why we don't need nobles. They deserve to go down. Alright. I might feel bad for the guy, but he sure is annoying. He does have some issues. I'll leave the decision to accept or reject his request to you.
We can't make any guarantees, but we'll do what we can.
We may come back empty-handed. Is that alright with you? Oh. Fine. I had higher expectations for the famous Thors, but I guess you are just the branch campus. Jerk!
Down, Yuna!
When was the last time you saw the Star Sapphire?
If you could tell us where you went when you last left your room, that might also help.
Well, I know I had it when I left the inn. I went to the station and left a telegram for my job. Then I watched a show at a small theater and I reserved my ticket beforehand. It was only then I returned to my room that I realized it was missing. So you were most likely lost it outside.
It's the only way to start. Let's head to the station.
In just a minute. If you remember anything, sir, please let us know. Sure? Where have I seen him before? Good luck with the search.
This is where he sent a telegram. If he's from the capital, then he may have run his own company.
A typical nouveau rich. The first thing they do is come to La Mer and blow all their hot cash.
I would agree with your assessment.
Let's leave it at that for now. Someone here should have assisted with the telegram.
Right, let's go in. Yes, in fact, we did send off a telegram on behalf of the man last night. The telegram was addressed to Heimdallar and was handed down to me in the comm room past that door. Did you happen to notice him drop anything valuable at the time? Or perhaps any suspicious-looking individuals in the area? No, not that I can think of. But speaking of valuables, he did show me a gem while I was typing out the telegram. What was that? A star sapphire. A star sapphire, I presume. I believe so. He said he bought it at Ordis and it costed him 500,000 mira. It was without a doubt especially beautiful, but a bit distracting while trying to type out a telegram. He was showing the thing off. Of course it would have gotten stolen. So basically, he was showing it off. But if you were the one in the comm room at the time, that means no others have seen it.
Don't suppose the old geezer forgot the gem here or anything, yeah?
I saw him place it in the back of his breast pocket, so I don't think it's very likely. Shall I go check just in case?
If you don't mind. So, he had the Star Sapphire when he left here.
But why would he show it off to the station workers? Rather, why didn't he tell us that he did so?
All that mirror he makes, and he doesn't have the brain to protect it.
Well then, next stop is the theater.
He called it Pteranodont. It should be around the corner.
Here's our stop. He said that it was small, but it looks pretty huge from where I'm standing.
It puts a variety of performances even outside the operatas it's known for.
Their most recent musicals exclusively star women, as it happens.
They dress up as dudes, right? I'm not sure why, but it's such a hit with the young girls and old ladies.
I never knew a genre like that even existed. It was popular at St. Astria, too. It isn't quite the steamy stuff that's normally popular, but the girls eat it up all the same. It isn't quite the steamy stuff that's normally popular, but the girls eat it up all the same. I don't get it.
If you don't mind, let's look around. It's fine to tell them that we're from Thor's, right? Yeah, we were introduced by the provincial army, so it should go smoothly enough. Yes, I remember the person vividly. After he was done watching the stage performance, he crossed the street and went inside the Hermit Inn.
I see, so he must have lost it there.
There weren't any jewels in Lost and Found, were there? Correct, Mr. Jasper asked me this morning too, but... Between last night and this morning, we cleaned everything up and didn't find anything. We even took extra precautions, so the probability that he dropped it here or that it was stolen is low.
Huh, what do you mean? Wait, you took extra precautions. Does that mean...
Was that old man showing it off to you too?
Oh!
As you suspect, he was showing it off to another regular here between scenes. We were worried he might lose it, so we carefully watched him all the way back to his hotel.
Jeez.
In that case, it probably isn't in this theater. The other regular customer. You sure they are not shady? I cannot tell their name, but they are half a famous couple from the Mare. I guarantee their innocence. In fact, this couple actually possesses a Star Sapphire that is far grander than the one Mr. Jaspar purchased.
Ouch! That must have hurt. I see. It is kind of embarrassing. Either way, this couple probably has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that should be enough for our investigation here. Thank you for your help. If you need anything else, please let me know.
Man was stupid! We're running out of clues. If he was escorted back, then isn't it more likely that he lost it than have it stolen? Oh dear, that would call for the entire request into question.
Whatever the truth is, this is one mission out of many, and an optional one at that. We can just report our findings if need be. Whether he accepts it or not is out of our hands.
I guess, but now I kind of feel bad. If only there was many other places with clues.
A clue, huh? The best thing to do is... We have the Provincial Army's backing. Do what you think is right. You can report your client now, or you can keep searching.
Of course, Instructor.
Could we check with the innkeeper?
You look handsome in that uniform, Ash. Wearing it unbuttoned is a nice touch. The military academy's not so bad, huh?
Who said that? I never been around that many boring people in my life.
Well, sorry for being boring.
I don't know if I could let that slide.
I don't mind being boring. And here I thought we were the bestest of friends, Ash.
I didn't ask for the feedback from the peanut gallery.
Good grief. Well, I can see that you're doing just fine.
I see we have purple hearts.
Not enough mirror! No!
Please tell me I have enough.
Yay! Reem tried the recommended dish.
Purple hearts. Alright, so not here. Could be here?
Hello! Welcome to Alicia Casino. Do you have a membership card? Do you? With just 1,000 mirror in your pocket, you could have the time of your life. Hello, big boy. Want to test your luck? Oh my goodness. I can show you the best in the entertainment. I'm looking for new members, and you just look perfect.
I'm sure you know, but none of you are allowed to gamble.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I was so mesmerized by her pitch that I almost walked in.
Don't let them buy you with a few pretty words.
Though this is one of the classier places around here, thanks to its members-only system.
Let's check out the chapel real quick. So not here. Oof.
Ash! You're back? You've grown up so much. I see you've finally chosen to live the life of an honest man. Praise be to Eidos.
Yeah, shut up already.
Looks like you two are pretty familiar with each other, huh, Ash?
We have seen a glimpse of what you really do with your free time. Heh, I've been living life the way it was meant to be lived. I eat when I'm hungry, I have fun when women are around, I fight what I need to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Acting on your own, all on your desires will eventually lead to your downfall. You need to have a pious heart.
Alright, got it. I got it. Because Miss Pious' sister here can stop any fight in town and recite all the sacred scriptures by heart, right?
Well, I'm still new and no one looks up to me. Not to mention, you're smarter than me, and you always point out my mistakes. You must have it pretty hard.
Geez, you shouldn't cause so much trouble. Have you forgotten our objective? I know what it is. They explained to Sister Ulfa that they are looking for info on the Jaegers. So yeah, tell me everything you know. You can talk to people all day, right? I'm sure you've run into trouble.
Why do you say it like that? Well, it is true that the city has been getting worse.
There was a shooting near school the other day. Oh boy.
Was it caused by a Jaeger? I don't know. But since the Civil War, things in Rockwell have been getting worse. But that's why I need to work harder. As a sister who guides the people.
Alright, later. Catch you on the flip side, Four Eyes.
Hey! Ash! Hey, at least thank her.
Wow. Is Izzy Bay a little soon?
Ash, is that you? How are you?
Yo, how's business?
Ugh, it's been awful. The men haven't been up to par at all. Can't one of them spice things up?
You can't be picky with them. Come on. Take your job more seriously.
Look at you being Mr. Responsible.
Whatever.
He couldn't even hide the smile on his face if he tried.
He does seem to know a lot about the locals.
Is that you, Ash? When did you come back? You shouldn't give me a heads up. I looked out for you.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here.
Man, do you know everyone here? You're like the town mascot.
Shut up.
So, what's this? Are you giving your classmates a tour? I'm Morley, by the way. I was friends with his mother, so I've known this one here since he was High.
It's very nice to meet you, Morley.
Come on, stop treating me like I'm a baby.
Anyway, what's with the latest around here?
And that's awfully sudden change in topic. Not so sudden as you might think.
The party explained Morley that they were investigating Jaegers.
Jaegers? I've heard some Jaeger Corps coming in and out of the city, sure. They come in by my place too, but I wouldn't say that they were working.
I wasn't expecting such a good hit at the restaurant.
I never quite pictured Jaegers going to places like normal people.
Huh? Why not? Jaegers are people and people get hungry. And alright, we know that there were here's, but don't know why. That's plenty good of a lead for our purposes. They're only trying to get a rough outline of the situation as it stands.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Oh, what was that? So you noticed him too. Do you know him? Unfortunately. If he's tailing us, you'll meet him sooner or later.
Is there something the matter? You two really are secretive. But I want to have the secrets with the instructor too!
Whatever's going on, you should be on the alert. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you today? You know, just some jobs here and there. This old man deals with everything from high-end furnishings to stolen goods. You need someone who knows the score and what they're going on underground. That's your guy. You're embarrassing me.
That's not something you should be embarrassed about.
This town has so much to offer.
So, what's happening underground, huh?
Well, let's see. Well, recently, tons of Mira have been on the move.
Tons of Mira?
In order to hire Jaeger Corps, you need tons of Mira. If tons of Mira are moving, then maybe someone's trying to hire Jaeger Corps. It's enough money to stir certain organizations. I thought it might be related to the Imperial Provincial Council, but with how things are now, I don't think any house would hire them.
There are many touchy subjects. If anything, they would be better off not doing anything crazy.
I see. Thanks for the info. That's gonna be 1 million Mira. No way!
That's...
Don't take him too seriously. Okay, thank goodness. Oh god, I'm already feeling sleepy and I'm like, bro, no. If that's the case, I'll try to wrap up this quest and I'm gonna probably play Uma Musume. Alright, so we do have to talk to this guy. Hey, old man. Old man Mac. You got anything good in the past 2 days?
Ah!
I see. This would be the perfect place to sell off something valuable.
Yes, it's worth further investigation.
You looking for something? Unfortunately, no one's bought anything in lately. But someone did ask for how much a Star Saphiro goes for. Huh? Huh. Bingo. I never thought we'd get info like this.
But this person didn't sell it, right? They only asked for the price?
He got scared after hearing the price. I'm guessing that if it was another zero, he would have done it in a heartbeat. I'm pretty sure he's not a pro. He's an amateur who had a bad idea. I'm glad to hear that. As of right now, he hasn't committed a crime. Can you tell me more about this person?
Instructor Reen!
Aren't you a nice guy? I usually charge for info, but this one's on me. Consider it my thanks, Ashen Chevalier. I believe his name is Joseph. He's an outsider who's always drinking at the Hermit. The Hermit?
Right under our noses.
Thank you for the info. Let's head back to the Hermit.
Understood. Hopefully we can get back to it without having any other kind of issues. And that'll give us 2 extra AP. Alright. Alright, under our noses.
I could sell this. What do I do if I do, but...
Excuse me, is your name Joseph?
Huh? Who are you? Oh! Whoa! Your uniform's famous! We're in Thor's Military Academy's branch campus, Special Operations. We'd like to ask you about the jewel you have in your possession.
What? We believe you have obtained that very recently.
Let's cut to the chase. Give it up. But why are you kids here? I thought you were supposed to be on your field exercises.
You know quite a bit about us.
Nah! Don't be accusing me of something. I'm a good citizen. What is this?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, honest ideals. You think I'd be here if I were, Shathar Saphiro? I could sell that thing for 500,000. I'd be partying all night with that kind of money.
Bullseye. You just dug your own grave.
Huh? We never said anything with the Star Saphiro. Nor did we mention its value. I didn't say nothing! Excuse me, Joseph. Thank you very much for finding it. If you're saying that you didn't find it, however, we may have to consider this theft. Wait, you know, that's no good. I don't know what my daughter would say. So you're trying to say that I get nothing out of this? Wait, let me say something. I can get 10% of its value because I found it, right? So you can. That's a law stating as much?
The lost and found law, yes.
You're actually gonna charge a finder's fee.
50,000 lira is quite a lot.
Don't you think you're being greedy?
All you did was find it by chance, and now you're holding it hostage till you get money?
You can say whatever you want. That's money's my right.
Is it, Joseph?
Jules, hey.
Don't hey me. I couldn't help but overhear. So here's what I think. If you want to go around blabbling rights, then why don't you think it's my right to get the money you owe?
Oh, hold on a sec. I don't got any...
Then stop your whining and do what these nice people say. They even offered to help you get away with it.
Certainly. We're not out for blood. At most, you could be charged with attempting to sell a lost item of great value. But we could also see that it was an army has to say, if you prefer. No, I don't prefer. Alright already. If I knew this was gonna happen, I swear I would have never even picked it up. Oh, so he did found it on the floor. On the spot, Joseph revealed the Star Saphiro was on his person. The party then went to meet Gaspar on the second floor. Oh, you're here! And you came back to me! I don't know how to thank you. You should have told us the truth from the very start.
You most likely knew that you didn't lose at the station or theater.
You went to the bar, got plastered, then woke up to your room. Oh, Well, I did ask the bar this morning. They should have known I dropped it. Someone took advantage of a good man like me and... Sir? You were able to get that back out of the goodness of someone's heart. We wouldn't have said to say who this person was, but I would say this incident only occurred due to your own actions. Take care when securing your goods in the future. But you're right. I was an absolute fool. I should be grateful it was returned to me. Thank you. I couldn't thank you enough.
No worries. Keep it somewhere safe, alright? If you're still in the middle of a long trip, you might want to consider storing it in safe.
That's precisely what I'm going to look into.
Yay! Orange hair ash is a reward. Ooh. So, let me see.
Wait, why does he look so familiar, like he's from a Yeast game?
Alright, so, yeah, I was mentioning I was feeling a little tired, so I'm gonna switch games, to Uma Musume. So, yeah, give me